Hi, boys and girls. We're back for another lesson in English today. Now, Donnie said he couldn't make it. He had something else going on, but he promised that he was going to send somebody to take his spot today. So we'll see. Oh, no.
It is I, the great Donaldo. And look, Mrs. Netto, I even brought my own pot.
Oh, man. Okay, let's just ignore him for just a second. And let me tell you about today's lesson. Today's lesson is about...
Magic.
What?
Today's lesson is about magic.
No, it's not about magic. It's about contractions, using the word not. So today we're going to take the word not and add it with another word, push them together, and make a contraction. For example, the word is and the word not. If we push is not together, we can get the word isn't. And we put a little apostrophe where we take out an extra letter like the O, and is not becomes isn't. So it's all about contractions. Are you ready for this today?
I amn't even listening to you.
Well, that's obvious because imn't isn't even a word.
It is. Not. Imn't.
Well, you got the right
Ta-da!
You got the right idea of pushing them together like that, but there's no such thing as imn't. If you think you're so good at this.
This is so easy. Why are we even wasting our time? Let's get to the magic.
There is no magic. Just let's see how you do. All right?
Fine.
I'm going to give you 2 words, and you see if you can change those words into a new word called a contraction. Okay? Here's the words. I'll show them to everybody else first. He's going to get this word and this word, and he's going to have to tell me how to put them together. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here's a word, and here's a word.
Oh. Why do we need to contract these?
Because that's the whole lesson.
But a doe's not a buck.
What?
A doe's not a buck. There's no contraction. Doe's not. A doe's not a buck.
Okay. This is the word does. And this is the word not. Oh. I think you need help.
Oh, and I have just the way to help me out. My magic cauldron.
You are not a magician.
Really?
Really?
I am not going to listen to you. Watch this. Take my 2 words and I put them in my magic cauldron. Double, bubble, toil and trouble, abracadaction, make a contraction. Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da!
And what is the contraction? All right, just show us.
Doesn't. I took the O out and I added an apostrophe. Doesn't.
Magic doesn't work.
Oh, really?
Really?
Try it again.
All right. Here's your next words. It is the word should and the word not. There you go. Make a contraction.
Got it. Double, bubble, toil and trouble, abracadaction, make a contraction. Ta-da. Shouldn't. I made the O disappear and I replaced it with an apostrophe. Shouldn't. You shouldn't make fun of me because I am so good.
You shouldn't be pretending to be a magician. All right, here we go. You're on a roll. Let's try this next one. The word is were and not. Here you go. Make a contraction out of those 2.
They're getting a little tougher. Double, bubble, toil and trouble, abracadaction, make a contraction. Weren't. No O, apostrophe, were not, weren't.
Give me that. You weren't really doing magic.
I were too.
All right, here's another one. Let's try again. Are
I'm just heating up.
not. are not.
You are not very nice to me.
You are not a magician.
Watch this. Double bubble, toil and trouble. Abracadaction. Please make a contraction.
Well,
ta-da!
you
Aren't.
aren't really a magician.
You aren't very nice to me.
All right. You think you're so smart.
Oh, I am.
Let me try this word.
I'm so smart.
No, you're not. This next word is kind of one of those weird words in English where we're not taking two words. We're taking this one word. The word is cannot. Cannot. He cannot do magic. Cannot already is one word. And instead of making pushing them together, cannot, we're going to take out a letter and make it shorter to make cannot into a contraction.
You cannot stop me. I am unstoppable.
You cannot do magic.
Double bubble, toil and trouble. Abracadaction. Make a contraction because Mrs. Nettle can't stop the great Donaldo.
You can't really do magic.
Ta-da!
All right, you think you're so good. Here's our last one. Are you ready?
Because I got a surprise for you. This isn't our last one.
It is our last one. Here's the word. Save the best for last. Here's the word will, and here's the word not. Will not. Can he make a contraction out of will not? He will not really be doing magic.
Isn't it just willant?
No, willant isn't a word.
Oh.
I told you, this was one of those weird English
I'm getting a bad
words, too.
vibe.
Bad vibe.
Bad vibe.
Probably because
Double bubble,
you're not a magician.
toil and trouble, abracadaction.
Come on, come on.
Make a contraction.
And it better not be willant.
Won't. It won't be willant because I am the great Donaldo. Won't.
Isn't that strange that willant makes the word won't? It has to do with a long time ago in English history. But will not becomes the word won't. Thank goodness we're all done with this lesson
No,
now.
we're not. Oh, no, we are not. Remember, class, the last time I was on, what a great learning experience for these young children to meet the great Donaldo and watch his amazing magic. I pulled a rabbit out of my hat.
No,
Remember
you
that?
didn't. No.
I did.
It
And
was
guess what?
a little plastic blue rabbit.
I've been practicing and I've got it down. This is going to be the best. I am going to pull a rabbit out of my hat.
You are not a magician.
Check out the hat.
All right. Checking out the hat. No little plastic rabbits in that hat. There you go. He's not a magician. There's no rabbit in that hat.
Hocus pocus. Abbott. Pull a rabbit out of this hat. You're coming. I did it.
Ah, you know what? You stink as a magician.